What is the kind of talent that you see in India at this given point of time, or have you seen a shift coming in the way we are approaching blockchain in India?
Okay, yeah. So I've been running blockchain in India for a while with Accenture. We have done a lot of hackathons and stuff. So one, I've seen a lot of enthusiasm from our engineering crowd and the future of India guys, right? All the teenagers and stuff. I see a lot of them. I've done a couple of them. I've been in the engineering, summits and stuff. Blockchain is very exciting for them. That's one part of it, right? Then there is two things which is happening in blockchain. One is the crypto side of blockchain, and you have seen ups and downs and stuff like that. And which again is like you playing with or you supporting India cricket team. When they lose, you are like all disappointed, you don't play cricket. But when India wins the World Cup, everyone is playing cricket in the gully. So that is how it is. So crypto is like that. So people get into it, get out of it. They have love and hate relationship. But that's not the big market for blockchain. The blockchain is moving towards enterprises. And enterprises are what enables us in our life, right? If you talk about Jaguar, you talk about Walmarts, or you talk about Tatas and all of these are enterprises which make your life easy. And they are the guys who would want to adopt blockchain to make your life much more easier and have things which are more sustainable in its nature, and blockchain will enable that. Though it is not going to be a purist blockchain format, but it is what it is and it will help us. And that is where the shift is going to happen. You will see a little less of blockchain cryptocurrencies and stuff and more towards the adoption of blockchain in the enterprise.
You also talk about marrying of different emerging technologies together. For instance, AI, IoT, and blockchain coming together to create a wholesome solution that goes beyond what is being done right now in any domain, be it enterprise domain, be it government, be it logistics. You pick the domain, and these three technologies together are going to have a far-reaching impact in days to come. Do you think that the Indian education system, or the way that we are churning out engineers, or the way that we are churning out our think tanks, is that going to support the whole shift in days to come, or do we need to innovate further?
So our education system is lagging behind. Simple. They need to churn better courses and implement things. Though they do it at their pace, but it is not aligned to the work which the enterprise or the organizations or corporates are doing. That is where we see, and that is why all the engineering students, after they finish their graduation, go to a private institute to learn big data, to learn IoT or anything, right? Because they don't get that kind of an information. So yeah, there is a void, but there is no shortfall of enthusiasm. So that's where I think the kudos is there. And the second data point is, as we progress into the near future, our average age of India is going to be lesser, right? Today we are at 36, 37. It will fall to 25, 26, 27. We will be the youngest nation in the world, and education becomes very important. And that's where I think there is a void, but the bringing of technology together is very important, and hopefully the pure sciences which guys learn will help them get into that piece.
There is a place for governments to innovate when it comes down to education, and then there is the impending need that the industry feels for talent in the next decade or so. So there will be a lot of impetus coming down in education and other sectors from the enterprise or the private companies as well. But on the whole, do you see that when we all take into consideration, is the industry doing enough today to sustain itself talent-wise in the days to come, or do you think the industry has to do more as well?
The industry is doing enough, right? Because every industry or every corporate you go, there is a huge investment in the training program, the intake, They have a greenfield training for 6 months, 3 months. They take interns and stuff like that. So industry is doing what it can, but there is only a limited job available, and we have billion people in India. So that's still a void, right? So how much ever industry does is not going to help. You still need government to come in. You need the private organizations and colleges, institutes to help and pick that up too. So it's going to be both ways.
How far is government adaptation of IoT, AI, and blockchain in your view? Because when we look at Indian government in certain places like Andhra Pradesh, they're doing a better job of it than the rest of India. But on a whole, how fast do you think, or when do you think the Indian government will actually move away from it?
Yeah. Thumb rule, India is already 10, 15 years behind US, and furthermore behind few of the other countries too. We are slow, but that gives us an advantage, right? It gives us the option to leapfrog and take off the center part, which we have to take as a step which other countries have taken to understand, learn from it. We can take those and leapfrog, and that is where we have this opportunity to become the superpower by leapfrogging. And I think the politicians, the policies, the regulations need to adopt to it, and there is a right progress that way. For example, e-visa. We've never thought about it. Now e-visa is there, you get it. And tourism is one of the big things in Rajasthan, Gujarat, and Delhi, right? So now you are enabling more people to come in more freely, and then these kind of policies need to be enabled for us to leapfrog, and that's going to take at least another 2 governments or another 2 elections to go in, when the younger politicians will come in and understand that, and that's going to take time.
If I was to ask you to surmise your experience here in Mumbai, talking to people and meeting different business heads, what would be your brief takeaway from this?
Okay, so the block Mumbai has been exciting. As the tagline says, it's a definitive blockchain conference which you need to attend. I see a lot of people with enthusiasm, wanting to understand blockchain, trying to see what are the use cases which they can go back and apply. And the other thing which I've seen is a spectrum of panelists and speakers, starting from government, where they have things from enterprise where I come in, or people who have brought in innovation in technology where we have not heard. So getting all those 3, having some exhibition stalls, are all few things which are very, very interesting to bring it in one format in a single day, very action-packed. I love the energy.
Thank you so much for taking time out.
Sure. Thank you.
Pleasure meeting you.